Hello natural beauties, welcome to my channel. My name is Nat and today's video is a collaboration with my friend Derissa Raynne. And Riri came up with this idea and it's called Don't Say a Word Makeup Challenge. And we are going to, in this video, we're pretty much going to do a get ready with me, any products that we want. But the catch is we cannot say certain words during this video because these words are just so overly used in makeup videos here on YouTube. And those words are blend, blended, pigment, pigmented, and fallout. I have some notes right here. And hopefully, I've done this kind of video before last year, only it was a video for words that I'm self-conscious about, that I say too much on my channel here. So that problem with that video was I was concerned I wouldn't even realize when I said the word, so I wouldn't even know to drink. That's my concern here as well. So I'm going to try and keep those words, blend, blended, pigment, pigmented, and fallout in my brain because we're not supposed to say those in this video. So like I said, I'm collaborating with Riri and she is so awesome, y'all. And she's always talking about tacos and tequila. And I'm like, you know what? This may be the closest we get to tacos and tequila. So let's do it. And we would love to see you do it as well. So let's go ahead and get started. I am drinking Prosecco. I have pre-gamed a little bit. It's right after work. My boyfriend and I had a little bit of dinner, had a little bit of champagne, and now I'm seeing if we have to drink the leftovers or not. Please don't judge me on my straw. I have a life philosophy when it comes to a straw. I'm hoping to remember to talk about it as we do this video. As far as palettes, I'm going to be using my Dose of Colors Desi X Katie Friendcation palette because if there is any friend here on YouTube that I could go on a friendcation with, it's Riri. So I thought this would be a perfect fit. So I already primed my eyes with my Milani eyeshadow primer, and I set my shadows with this color right here, which is called Basic. So now I'm gonna grab one of my favorite, oh okay, we're starting now, okay? So anytime I say those words, I'm gonna have to drink. So hopefully I won't say them too much. I am a little bit thirsty though, but you know, anyways. Okay, so let's get started. Like I said, I used this to set my eyeshadow, and then this one I actually put in my eyebrows. And now we're going to use this really nice round brush, and I guess we will, let's just continue with this gradient. And I will tell you that the color Basic, I did not enjoy the way that it came across on my skin tone, and I didn't really remember it being that hue. But when I set my eyeshadow with it today, I didn't like how similar it was to my actual skin color. And this is one of my favorite brushes, y'all. So this is a Real Techniques Duo, and I love this one. It just glides so easily and kind of just smudges and buffs everything together. I've really been trying to use this a little more, and I was thinking, I was like, man, I really want to get some use out of this palette because it's been forever since I last used it. And I was trying to think of what I could do with it. And when Riri invited me, I was like, yup, that's what I'm going to do with it. Because like I said, she would be the perfect person to go on friendcation with. If I were a millionaire, I promise you, I would take Riri with me. I would take, oh my gosh, y'all, I would take so many people. I was going to start saying names, but I don't want to hurt any feelings. Because if I were a millionaire and you know we're cool on YouTube, I would take you with me to Cabo. I'd take you with me to Belize. What's 2 weeks? You know, we can get vacation for 2 weeks and spend a friendcation together. And I love that about Riri. And I said that in our Norvina collab. I do legitimately feel like she and I are homegirls, and I love that. This is so pretty. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but I do know that I want to play with my favorite one in here called Girl Bye. This one right here, so pretty. You know, I am a sucker for some green, olive green kind of shadows. I feel like I got done with that really fast. Maybe it's just because they combine so nicely and quickly. Y'all thought I was going to say that word, huh? Self-control. We're working on it. Let's see. What else shall we do? I think that let's see how it comes across. We're just going to go straight in with this Moda brush right here. And I did plan on cutting my crease. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh no, okay, I can say that word. The color you get when you buff this out, it really is like this dirty money kind of color, which is funny because there is a color in here called Dirty Money. I wonder, is this it? See, because I'm looking at the names here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this is called Girl Bye. That's really weird. But look at how that came across, y'all. I only have this. Is this my only thing from Dosa Colors? I think it is. But, well, other than like lipsticks and stuff. But I have really enjoyed their eyeshadows and I want to say their lip glosses, not the matte lipsticks because I'm not a huge fan of that particular formula, but their eyeshadows and their lip glosses have just been wonderful for me. Let me make sure everything is, well, it is as symmetrical as it's going to be. We're going to buff right at the top right here. Ooh, I didn't even realize I was so close to saying that word. But I said buff instead because, you know, when I was young, oh my gosh, y'all, when I was young, I used to read for fun. You know, I grew up, I'm about to be 40, so this was back in the day of encyclopedia and thesauruses. I would read those when I was bored, like during the summer. Yeah, I would read the thesaurus for words that I used frequently. I know, y'all, I know. I think that, I really want to go into this one, but I'm scared it's not going to come across. So we're going to use this one, and it looks like that one might not come across either. But we shall see. And there are no particles down here. And I think that a lot of times that not only has to do with the shadows, but also the way that you apply them. You know, if I'm like going like this, of course I'm going to throw all kinds of shadow on my face, you know. So I do try and be a little gentle with them, but it doesn't always work. And then it also depends on the actual eyeshadow and their formula and consistency, because, you know, they could be a little more powdery. And without fail, y'all, I tend to do one eye that looks better than the other. See, does that one look a little better? Or no? It looks, I don't know. My eyes are so weird because I got these big old chunky eye pockets right there. But I've also heard that having a fuller face makes you look younger. And, you know, I'm about to be 40. What y'all think? Y'all look younger? Cause my face is full. I don't know. But I feel like if my face were truly full, I wouldn't have, like, you know, these little puffy areas and then these, like, sunken in bottom, you know, under eyes. But anyways, that's what I've read. That, you know, having a fuller, almost chubbier kind of face makes you look tighter and younger. And God, that's so pretty. That color, this one right here. And y'all saw I didn't even cut my crease or anything, and it just came across so beautifully. So let's see if we can just keep on building. And I don't think that I've said any of those words yet. If I'm wrong, I dropped my Makeup Revolution. I was going to use that to cut my crease. It's my cut crease canvas. But let's see. Do I want this one? I don't want this one. I think I'm going to change it up. That's a bit too predictable. Let's go into this pink over here. And again, we're just going to go straight in and see how it comes across. And it went right over all those shadows. No problem. Ta-ta. No problems. It was its own color. It did the job that it was hired to do. And it kept it moving. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. When you can just kind of layer and layer and layer them. What do y'all think? Alright, I guess we'll just move on to our under eye, because I feel like we're just kind of breezing through it. And that is fine by me. We're going to go under this lower lash line. I don't think I've said any of those words, y'all. Have I just not realized it? Because, you know, I ain't drank nothing yet. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to or not, but I don't think I said nothing. So, we will continue to do what we're doing right now and just keep it moving forward, because I don't think I did it. I don't think I said anything wrong. So, I guess we'll grab this one. Let's see if we can get this to come out. Sometimes I add shadow in the weirdest places, y'all. But look, it did come across. And that's really nice. That blue, that was brighter than I remember. This eye right here that I'm working on, I think I have a cat hair in it. So it's kind of been giving me issues before I started filming. But this is the only time that I have available to film. So I was like, well, we're going to risk it. But I think that I just need to make the outsides a little more of the same shape. So I'm just going to kind of smooch those outer areas out. I'm going to take this one more time to my inner corners. Yeah, y'all. Let me clean my eye. Okay, I brought this darker one up a little more and a little further in on both of my eyes. And then as far as foundation, I'm not wearing anything because you can see I got a couple of breakouts. So I'm trying to let my skin rest. But I did do a little bit of bronzing here with this Tarte Rainforest of the Seashells bronzer. My blush is Fenty. It is number 7 in Drama Class. And that is just so very pretty. It's nice and pink, and it looks like I just really pinched the crap out of my cheeks, even though I didn't. And then we have my Bite Cosmetics Cocoa Bite, which is in a project pan. I was gonna just finish on my own, but honestly I wanted to do a few more things with y'all. First off, we're gonna go back in just one more time to be sure this is as bright as it can be as far as the actual lid. And wow, I just love that. Now, in the process of me like cleaning my eyes and stuff, this inner corner did tone down quite a bit. We're going to use this Fenty eyeliner, and it's in a Bob's Burgers project pan. I wanted to do this on camera with you. That's why I didn't do it, you know, before I came back. So it's going to be a longer video than I anticipated, but that's okay. And so what was I saying? I forgot. So we're just going to continue to line our eyes. And yeah, this green shadow, y'all, is absolutely my favorite. And you see how well it works on its own. And this is not quite. Did I mess that up? Okay, well, we're gonna have to add some mascara. Now, the other thing that I wanted to do, I need to add some lip gloss. This is also in a project pan, and it's so good. Absolutely enjoy that. But I wanted to do this on camera because, y'all, this is so pretty. Like, I'm fairly new to Nomad, but this is in another project pan, and you have got to see how this comes across. I mean, look at that. Like, and I'm just going in one time on the flat of the brush and then just laying it down. I don't know if I'm cheating, y'all, but I ain't said those words yet that I can recall. So, come at me, bro. What I had done was I was trying in my head to exchange those words, and I'm going to do an old school technique that I used to see my mama do in the 90s, because these work horribly, y'all. This is LA Girl Shockwave Neon Liner. Did you see me try and recap the... Let's see how... Oh, let's not start on that eye, because that's the one that I think... Still nothing. You see that? Oh my gosh. So disappointing. So very disappointing. Unless I put it all over my eyelashes and then it looks like I have an eye infection. That's so gross. Let me put on some mascara. Alright, so here is the finished look. I kind of feel like I would like to use some pink lipstick with this. I think that it's so pretty. Of course, I could have done better on my eyeliner, but I don't know if I would mix these two again. But wow, this is such a great palette, y'all. It really is. I don't know why I haven't used it in so long, and it really does, you know, it just kind of symbolizes like friends to me. It's friendcation, and I do feel that kinship with Riri. So I thought that this was so much fun. But I think that I've really been feeling some pink lipstick. And wow, I think y'all gonna have to tell me if I cheated, because I just didn't hear myself say those words. But my last video, my words were dang and y'all, because I really think that I say dang and y'all too much. And oh my gosh, by the time that video was over, I was certainly feeling it, because I think I was drinking I was drinking gingerbread rum at the time. Delicious, but I couldn't stop saying those words. I feel like I did better on this one. I do want to tag a couple of you, see if you can do it. Now, again, this doesn't have to be an adult beverage kind of video. I almost did milk. I hate milk, y'all. But ultimately, I legitimately might throw up on camera. So I was like, maybe we should pump the brakes on the milk. So I opened the Prosecco instead, and this was a whole bunch of fun. I can't wait to rewatch this and see exactly how big of a cheater I am, because I don't think I said anything wrong, y'all. But so let's see. If you were interested, I would love to see Clara Barrera do this. I'd love to see Leanne Serrano do this, and Cat Blue. Thank you all so much for joining me. Go check out Riri. I think that she said she's doing tequila, but I didn't want to go out and buy anything. And I do have some bourbon, but it's my Game of Thrones Johnny White Walker, and I didn't want to open it just yet. So we stuck with some Prosecco, but I don't think I needed it anyways, because I didn't say nothing. So thank you for joining me. Just know that I am sending you positivity, and I hope that you're doing what you love, and I will talk to you later. Bye, y'all.